Hi, it's Ray from the Handyman's Haven. I've got a couple of tips for you today. If you have this style of clamp in your tool crib, and this is I think about 24 to 28 inch long, but they come in all sizes, even small ones up to 12 inches long, and it is hand cranked. You know, you can clamp it onto different things like so. But sometimes, especially on projects where you're disassembling, say a chair, a wooden chair, and you have to push the dowels apart, but it's very fragile and you don't want to damage the dowels, you don't want to crack the chair, you just want to pull it apart gently. Well, if it's this style of clamp that has a screwed on end here, what you can do, you can remove this little threaded wing nut here, like so, and there's a little nut on the other side. Okay. Now, remember, this clamp squeezes, but now I've got this threaded end out, I can remove this end, press down so I can slide it, take it right off the shaft, turn it around like so, take your end, reverse it, put it back together. There we go. Actually has a little hexagon indentation where the nut slides in and locks, so all you need to do is work the thumb nut. So now what we have is we have a clamp pushing in opposite directions. Now I can show you that here. There's a little base I'm making for another project. Now if this wasn't true, warped a little bit, I wanted to straighten it out, I could put this in here like this now. And now very gently I can spread it apart, get it trued up before I put screws or glue in there, and I can leave it to hold my project in place till the glue's set. One other thing you can use it for is, say this was a cabinet and we're going to hang it on the wall. And you probably need a couple of people to help you get the cabinet up there. But once it's up there, you can take a couple of these and say this was the bottom of the cabinet up here. Hard to do on my own. Put this on your countertop. Put this under your cabinet. And now you can adjust it sideways, up, down, get it absolutely perfect. Put a couple screws in. And Bob's your uncle. So there you go. If you have that style of clamp where the end comes off, you can flip these around and make it a pusher instead of a clamp. There you go. That's the first tip. The second tip is my gloves. If you're working in the shop with metal, especially in the wintertime when it's cold, and wood, slivers, you name it, the hands get pretty rough after a while. And what I've found what works really nice is fingerless gloves. I can still pick up screws, I can still handle and manipulate things like this because I have my fingers free. So, I don't know, these are about 18 bucks. They're nice and tough, easy to put on and off. So, there's tip number 2 there. Get yourself a pair of fingerless gloves and you can work all season with them, even in the cold weather. Keep your hands warm. Fingertips get a little cold, but you can warm them up at odd times. Okay, that's it for this one. Thanks very much for watching, and subscribe, and come back, watch some more videos, get some more tips. I bet you didn't know that one. That's slick. Okay, bye for now. Have a good day.